Today we'll be talking a little bit about TRB and also TAS. The main item that we'll be talking about is your projects that is going to be created, the files that's going to be created once you have actually started up with your measurement project. Now, the basic understanding here is that if you use TRB, obviously it's going to create a TRB file, and if you use TAS, it's going to create a TAS file. But some of you will actually notice that there is a TRB file or TAS file, and it's going to be accompanied with another folder with the same name of your project. So what exactly is this? Well, to take a closer look at it, let's just try to add some drawings into our current TRB project here. So if I were to go ahead into my Identify tab and open my Drawing Manager and click Add, and for this one, I'm just going to add in some drawings. So immediately after I've added the drawing, you'll notice that once my drawing is loaded, another separate folder will be created using the same name as my project, -TRB or TAS. This essentially is your drawings folder, which is essentially what you can see inside your drawing manager here. So if you have, let's say, 10 drawings imported into your drawing manager, once you open up this folder, you can also see 10 separate drawings. Now, it is important to note that when you are transferring files, for example, if you copy your projects over to your server or to your colleagues, or if you send this project out to an external examiners or QS, so on, it is important to include both the project file as well as the folder that accompanies it, if you want the person or the recipient to receive the drawings as well. If you've only included the projects file without this folder, whoever's going to open this file in the new location can still access the model, the measurements and quantities. However, they will not have access to whatever drawing that you've imported in so far. So they will have to re-import everything again. If you want them to have access to both, which is the measurement as well as the drawings, make sure that you collect these two and send it, maybe you zip it into a folder and send it out to the new location. Ideally, if you don't want to miss out on any items or if you don't want any errors to appear, you can just go ahead and use the Save As function. Using this way, you can actually just go ahead and set it to whatever name you want. So for example, I'm going to test this, put it under test name, test1. Once I've saved it under the new name, test1, I will then have a new project, obviously, and also a new folder using this new name that I have saved it as. This is important because the software will try to read the drawings from the folder with the similar name. Which brings us to our last and final note. If you want to change the name of your projects, do not change it externally in this manner. Because once you change your project name, your project and your drawing folder will not be able to connect to each other because it has different names. So if you want to change your name, just go ahead and open up the project, use the Save As function, and the software will create everything for you without missing out anything. And that's it. Now you have known the reason of why there's a different folder whenever you've imported a drawing into your projects.